thing. Those lines make it sound like Bruce Wayne actually owns Wayne Enterprises, but when you look at the reality of the situation, that is far from the case. You see, as we just heard, Wayne Enterprises just went public. That means it isn't just owned by the Wayne family or their small pool of investment backers anymore. Instead, the company is now owned by thousands of shareholders, all of whom have chosen to invest their money into the company after perusing Robinhood for like 5 minutes. They are all given legal rights as shareholders, rights that are going to be causing some big problems for old Batman here. First of all, shareholders have a right to information. Since anyone who owns stock in a company is considered to be a part owner of that company, it's their right to see what the company is doing with that money. In The Dark Knight, we learned that Wayne Enterprises books aren't exactly squeaky clean. As his own accountant, Mr. Reese puts it,
Applied Sciences. Whole division of Wayne Enterprises just disappeared overnight. I went down to the archives and I started pulling some old files. Don't tell me you didn't recognize your baby out there pancaking cop cars on the evening news.
oh sure, watching the movie, we're all like, be quiet, lame numbers, man. Stop being a buzzkill. But in reality, this guy, he's the true hero. He's defending, the everyday people who invested their hard-earned money into the publicly traded company that's supposed to be operating above board. And he's defending it against Lucius and Bruce, the two guys who are cooking the books. Doing a pretty bad job of cooking those books too, I might add. This also means that any stockholder doing their due diligence on the company is going to be noticing the same kinds of things. Alarms would be raised by any half-decent investment broker when they realize that large assets were just disappearing off Wayne Enterprises' balance sheet. Every time something goes missing from those books, Bruce is stealing his shareholders' property. Sure, he might own a sizable chunk of the company, even a majority of that company, but there are still a ton of non-billionaire investors who are watching their retirement funds get recklessly driven around Gotham at night. A bigger issue with this kind of behavior is insider trading, which is buying and selling company stocks when you know that there's something being mismanaged inside the company, but you're still pretending that everything is fine so you can make a profit. For instance, if you knew that company assets were being stolen and disappearing, but publicly it told people to buy stock like nothing was wrong, or